Another update has been released to Skyblock, leaving YouTubers with no other choice than to make daily videos about it, milking content to the point where it's so dry and we will all just want another update. So to do my part, today I will enlighten you with some things you must avoid doing this update in order to progress faster, get rich, and not waste items. First, I must demand you like the video. It takes 2 seconds and you can change your mind later if you want. Also, if you haven't subscribed, do that too. With every click, I become more powerful. Ring the notification bell for extra magic find and pet luck. Don't actually check, just like, it's there, okay? My texture pack is in the description, so if you see anyone ask for it, please make fun of them in the comments. Also, join my Discord because I needed something else to put here to increase my watch time. Thanks, and roll the intro. How's it going, people of YouTube? Check this out, there's a dude in 3/4 old armor with a soup helmet. I'm getting very mad, okay? But anyways, welcome back once again to Hypixel Skyblock, where today we'll be talking about some mistakes that people are making in this new community update. People are voting for the wrong mayor, people are wasting their bits on useless items, and not helping out with the darn blacksmith shop enough. I mean, look at this, it's been like 4 days, and we're only 35% of the way done. Come on, we can do it, alright? So without further ado, let's get into the very first thing people are doing. Now, the very first thing is inside this community center room. If you go to the election room, and obviously this is where you can vote for the next upcoming Skyblock mayor. As you can see, there are 5 candidates to choose from this week, I guess. And as you can see, Marina is in the lead with 52% of the votes, but shortly behind is Cole with 27% of the votes. And every single mayor gives different buffs. For example, this is Paul, the dungeon explorer. He will give you 10 bonus score on dungeon runs and make the dungeon reward chest cheaper. And then Marina spawns like a fishing festival, which is pretty cool. Barry is pretty useless, he gives magic find XP. And then I'm gonna say his name is Aatrox, makes a Slayer quest half the price, which that's pretty good. And then Cole, which makes mining minions 25% faster. And a lot of people are voting for him, and this is actually a very, very poor decision to vote for, because while it's true you'll be getting more resources, like your snow minions will be making more snow, your gold minions will make more gold. Since, let's take gold minions for example, if everyone on the server were to get 25% more gold, obviously the price of gold in the bazaar will be going down, and the price of gold is already dropping. It was 600,000 this morning, now it's 570,000. And it's true that snow minions will still give just as much money, since obviously we sell snow to the NPCs. It will make things like diamonds drop a little bit, and overall it's not worth it since you'll be getting about the effect of an enchanted lava bucket. Most people get around 1 to 1.2 million coins a day from their snow minions, and you'll be getting about an extra 200,000 coins a day for voting for this mayor, while instead we could have way better buffs, for example half Slayer pricing or a fishing festival, that will undoubtedly make us way more money than 200,000 coins a day. So if you currently have Cole as your selected mayor, I would highly, highly recommend you change over to either Marina or Aatrox, depending on what you prefer. Obviously I'm going to be going for Marina because that fishing festival sounds absolutely awesome. And there's a new talisman we'll be able to get called the Shark Tooth. If we go to the fishing ones, and we go over here, you'll see the Shark Tooth necklace is a talisman you can get, and it doesn't seem too difficult to drop. It's just a shark tooth with some shark fins, which probably won't be that difficult to get considering it's a common talisman. So that's the very first thing I would recommend you would do, is switch your mayor vote from Cole over to Marina or Aatrox. Now, the very next thing people are making a huge mistake, and this is probably the most common mistake people are making, involves the bits that you actually get from cookies. So if you don't know, there are these cookies where if you eat them, you get the ability to get bits. And you just get bits from playing Skyblock. I know Leo CTHL has a video on like the best way to get bits, but honestly, if you're AFK for 6 hours, you'll probably get all of the bits you need, which doesn't really matter too much. But you can get up to a certain amount of bits every single time you eat a cookie. Currently it's 4,500, and then if you like get stronger cookie buffs, then you'll get like 4,800, 5,100, and so on. And people keep spending their bits on the wrong things. So if you go over to Elizabeth here and you go to the bits shop, you'll see all these different buffs you can purchase. And people see this one, the God Splash, which gives you 24 hours of all of the positive potion effects for 2,000 bits. You can purchase this twice for the price of 1 cookie. However, then you have to wait for your cookie to like run out, or you'll have to eat another cookie in order to get more bits. And honestly, the god potions you get from this is not worth it yet. It will be worth it once you're done getting some of the other upgrades, but currently, the best one is the enrichments boost. And this one costs 5,000 bits, requiring you to eat at least 2 cookies to be able to do this. But you can put special buffs on your talismans in addition to the reforges. So the best one currently is probably the either the magic find one or the strength enrichment. And you can have up to 14 of your talismans have this, because if you recombobulate all your talismans, you'll have like 14 of them that can do this. If you don't recombobulate them, you'll have probably 3 or 4 that can, which is still an incredible amount, considering that talismans can cost upwards of 20 or 30 million coins once you're in the later games of Skyblock. So the very first thing you should do is purchase the strength or magic find enrichment. Obviously, if you want one of the ones, nothing's going to stop you, but I would recommend the strength and magic find enrichments, since it allows you to have additional magic find and strength for no actual cost of Skyblock coins. So definitely purchase that first. Then the next one is, if you are into fishing and want to get your fishing level up, the expertise book is really, really good. I would recommend you would get this next. Dungeon Sack isn't too useful, but it's definitely something you would still need, especially if you're grinding a lot of dungeons and you don't want to have to worry about having all of the items in your inventory that you can pick up from dungeon chests. And after you get those, then, you know, you could either spend them on the cat flower or the god potions, depending if you really want them. I wouldn't recommend these heat cores. They're kind of garbage, since it costs 1 heat core, 2 enchanted lava buckets to get 1 like super heated lava bucket. So it's really, really not worth it for Vibrastone on your minions. But yeah, after you do that, I mean, then you get god potions, but honestly, please, please, first get the enrichments before you waste all of your bits, since for some of us, these cookies are really, really expensive, okay? So you want to make the best use of your bits possible. Next up is purchasing anything that uses gold to craft. Because gold is at such an extreme price, I'll show you the graphs right now for the Enchanted Gold blocks. The price is changing so much, it's going to start dropping really quickly. See, if we go to the last 7 days, the price is usually sitting around 300,000 coins, but right now it's about double what it usually is. So give it time, wait for this event to end with our current mayor, and the prices for gold will plummet. That's when you can buy things like your daedalus axe or upgrade your griffin, but for now, just hold off. So don't buy any enchanted gold blocks, just sit here and be patient while the prices drop. And the very, very last thing is to go to the community shop, and a lot of people think that the coin allowance is super good, and I've seen a lot of people asking if they should get it right now. Same thing with the Bazaar Flipper. Well, these items are decent, you know, because they give buffs. For example, the coin allowance, every single time you log on once a day, you'll get 10,000 free coins, same thing with the rest of your co-op. Well, that seems great. It really isn't, considering there are upgrades that let you upgrade your minion slots. You should be doing these first. 100%, please upgrade all of your minion slots. I believe all of the upgrades are free. As you can see, I'm currently getting the level 2, and it's always been free to upgrade. Then with this one, you could get an ender chest page. I accidentally misclicked and I purchased the second page of ender chests. But more importantly, you should be increasing your magic find and your accessory bag. This will make it so you can hold more accessories in your accessory bag and not flood your inventory with talismans like mine, or just have permanently increased magic find. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, once again, I do ask you leave a like on the video. It only takes a couple seconds. So I'll do that right now. 3, 2, 1. You probably didn't do it, let's be honest. And yeah, subscribe if you made it to the end and didn't already, because I upload a lot of Skyblock videos. So that's just gonna be about it. If you have any more video ideas, then leave them in the comments, and that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Take care.